Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Yong here and welcome to a Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops YongPlay. A lot of you guys were telling me that I should play Portable Ops before Peace Walker since it is technically a canonical game and it comes before Peace Walker, and I figured, hey, you guys are right, let's play this game before Peace Walker. And just as a fun fact, I've actually never finished Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. It's the only Metal Gear Solid game that I haven't finished. The reason being my PSP got stolen before I could finish the game, so yeah, that was a sad story, but I figured, hey, what better time than now to finish the game? So let's dive right into it. And I'm gonna load a new game and go through this process here. Input your name. You may not use lowercase. That's what it said. I think it means that no matter what I input, it's all going to be capitalized. So it doesn't really matter whether I choose capitals or whatever. So let's see. Y-O-N-G, Yong. Press start. Finish that. Is this name okay? Looks pretty awesome. Yes. This game saves data automatically at certain points. Do not remove the memory stick or switch off the PSP when the memory stick duo axis indicator is flashing. Got it. Nice. Save successful. Blah, blah, blah. More stuff about save files. Normal difficulty. And we are in. The Matrix is a system, Neo. Ooh. Frank freaking Jaeger.
Right on time. Excellent.
Shit.
It's been exactly 12 hours since we administered the drug. I trust your dreams were pleasant, Big Boss.
What are you talking about?
Oh, please drop the act. I know all about you, boss. Or would you prefer I called you Naked Snake?
Sounds like you've got the right guy. Who are you?
My name is Lieutenant Cunningham. Until 4 weeks ago, I was with the CIA.
Cunningham? Fox Unit's interrogation specialist?
Ah, so you have heard of me. I'm honored, Snake.
And those guys who attacked me, they were Fox too?
Yeah, although we'll leave it at that for now.
What do you want from me? I'm retired from Fox. I'm guessing this isn't a social call or you wouldn't have brought the goons.
Retired?
Ooh.
Yeah, I suppose you are to the outside world.
He's a pirate.
Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a new mission. I just want to ask you one simple question. 6 years ago, as a member of Fox, you prevented a full-scale nuclear war.
No big deal.
You were hailed as a true patriot, given the title of Big Boss by the President.
Yep.
And then you turned right around and quit the unit. Threw aside your rank, your good name. Mysterious, don't you think?
It's because the US
What
government
did you see out there on your mission?
are assholes.
What did you see in Grozny Grad? ...
The boss. I miss her.
Where is the legacy?
You mean the Philosopher's Legacy?
Yes, the secret cache of funds amassed by the Big Three during the Second World War. Where is it?
If you're looking for the legacy, try the CIA. They're the ones who took it after the mission 6 years ago.
Ooh.
Simply apply the right type of
Ay,
pain
mierda.
to the right degree at just the
Oh,
right location.
I can feel
It's
that.
always been my policy for persuasion, and I found it to be quite effective.
Right
the
in the
CIA
goods.
only recovered half of the legacy from the Soviets after Operation Snake Eater. And you know where the other half went.
I really don't, man.
The CIA only got half?
You can drop the act. You defeated the boss and returned alive, so you must know where the other half of the legacy is. And
You
now,
just let go of my
you're
balls.
gonna tell me, Snake?
Don't have a clue.
That's too bad. Because I'd hate to have to continue persuading you like this, comrade.
Ow.
No matter. We have plenty of time. Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
Wait. This isn't an official mission, is it? What happened to Major Zero? Tell me the truth, Cunningham.
This is an official Fox mission. For now.
Haha, you're funny. Well, that was, one way to start. Alright, here we are. Yeah, God, this thing runs so choppy. It's meant to be 20 frames per second. That's how it was on the PSP, so... yeah, it's gonna be a little rough, but... should be able to handle it. God! It's just like, everything's just running in slow motion. But anyways, I'm gonna get over it. And that right there is Colonel Campbell. Well, he's not Colonel yet, but... he's Campbell right now. Roy Campbell. Huh, no voice acting here. Snake. So that's your name, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. Who are you? I'm just a prisoner, like you. An American? How'd an American like you end up a prisoner in a place like this? It's a long story. But never mind that. Don't you want to get out of here? You know a way? Take a good look under the bed. See that duct? The cover comes right off. You can go through it to the next room. How'd you know? 'Cause I'm the one that took the cover off. But as luck would have it, they moved me to another cell right after that, so I never got a chance to use it. If you make it out, will you do a fellow prisoner a favor? A favor? Don't worry, you'll get something out of it too. Deal, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, no, my snake voice sucks, but fuck it. Better than nothing, right? I think, I don't know. Alright, well, we have just learned that this place is probably one of the most, just one of the worst secured places I've ever seen. Like, really? They put a duct right here for everyone to escape from? I mean, I don't know. Fucking retards. I'm not complaining, though. Moves the story along, right? Alright, here we are. MK22. Classic. Whoa, now that's the stuff. Aromatic polyamide. What is that? Polyamide? Polyamide? This is the Fox unit's new sneaking suit. What's this doing here? Very convenient.
Well, I'll be damned. It is Snake.
Oh,
Or should I say, Big Boss.
He has a gruff voice.
Are you the real deal?
You know me?
Are you kidding? You're a legend in the Black Ops world.
Black Ops.
What's a hero like you doing in a place like this?
Beats me. I'd like to find out myself. Where are we anyway? Near the equator from the looks of it. If I had to guess, I'd say South America.
You got it.
You got it, Big Boss. The San Geronimo Peninsula, to be exact. Known to the locals as La Peninsula de los Muertos.
La Península de los
Peninsula of the
Muertos.
Dead. It's off the coast of central Colombia, more or less directly south of Cuba.
Oh, voice acting's missing. The Red Army in Colombia. In 1964, the Russians provided military aid to FARC, Colombia's biggest rebel faction, and in return FARC gave them this land. 1964, the year of the Virtuous Mission. 2 years prior, the Russians failed in their attempt to build an intermediate-range ballistic missile base in Cuba. Had they succeeded in deploying nuclear-equipped inside Cuba, every major American city would have been within range.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Exactly. In the end, the Russians gave up on the idea of deploying missiles in Cuba. But rumor had it that they were looking for a new site, one where they could build a base in secret.
And that place was the San Geronimo Peninsula.
Yeah, well, not exactly. A Apparently, the plans for this missile base were abandoned before it was built.
Abandoned?
Due to détente. Both the US and the Soviet Union are having trouble financing their enormous military budgets, and they can't afford to keep waging the Cold War like they did in the 60s. Last year, they began conducting the strategic arms limitation talks with the goal of limiting each country's number of ballistic missiles.
Meaning no more need to build a new missile base.
Right. But as you can see, they'd already completed part of the facility. We were sent in to investigate what was going on. Before we could do that, they ambushed us.
They?
The Fox unit. My team was wiped out in the blink of an eye.
Well, that's strange.
I fear I'm the only survivor.
What's the Fox unit doing in a Soviet base?
Not a clue. I'd have expected you to know more about it than me.
I'm not with Fox anymore.
I see. Anyway, that's all I've got.
All right. Hold on. I'll get you out of there.
It's no
Nope.
use. I've tried over and over. You need a special key to unlock the cell door. Right now, you've got to get out of here. Head 5 clicks southeast of the detention center, and you should reach a communications base. I need you to call in a rescue, if you can.
Rescue?
You should be able to make contact with the States using the satellite uplink, but the circuit will most likely be monitored. If only you could use some kind of encrypted transmission.
I can handle
Someone
that.
capable of receiving an encrypted protocol that they can't listen in on.
Any ideas?
I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but there's one thing I could try.
Great. I'm counting on you, big boss.
Call me Snake.
It's been an honor, Snake. The name's Campbell. Roy Campbell. Good luck. Roy Campbell.
God, both of them sound like they got bronchitis. That reminds me, you've been out of action for a while, haven't you, Snake? Now would be a good time for a light refresher, just to help you get reacquainted with your weapons and basic actions. I'll help you out. First, equip a weapon. Hold the circle button. This will bring up a list of carried weapons. Use the directional buttons to select. That must be confusing as hell for a guy like Snake who's not living in the real world. But anyways, circle, there it is. And, oh, I use the D-pad, right? There you go. To use a weapon, press the L button to ready the weapon and the square button to fire. Alright, now it's your turn. My turn, so not like you did anything. Alright, so like that, and I think if you, there you go, if you press R, you can actually aim this weapon. Oh, I can move with the D-pad, and I can shoot this guy in the face. What the hell? That was funny. Well, I did what you asked. Oh, I guess I gotta just do one of these. Good, you got it. Next, let's do a first-person attack. Press the R button to ready the weapon, and the square button to fire. Use the analog stick to aim. While aiming, you can press the L button to get a more accurate fix on the target. Try it out. Okay, so, there you go. Nice, got it. Let's see. What do you mean a more accurate fix on the target? There you go. Stop! Don't shoot! Damn it, never mind. That's enough for weapons. Oh, and before I forget, do you know about the radar in the upper right corner of the screen? That's your surround indicator. It keeps you informed of sounds in the surrounding area. The outer ring displays the sounds you hear around you. The inner ring displays the sound you make yourself. Be especially careful when you see red on the radar. That means the enemy is near. If you make a sound, they'll be all over you. Got it. Wait, so, hold on. God, I need to get reacquainted with controls. So R, there's like L. There's, right, okay. So I can aim like this. I can strafe like that. Okay. That's useful. And yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it'll lock on or something. Yeah, probably. Hold it! You can't just dash blindly into plain view. You've got to check to make sure it's safe first. There should be a guard outside to the left. You need to make your exit when that guard isn't looking your way, right? So use the wall. Press, and then peek. Face the wall to the left, then move towards the wall and press the triangle button. Then, while you're pressed against the wall, hold the triangle button down and make your way slowly towards the exit. Got it. Like that, I just think. Yeah, there you go. Nope. Wait, what's going on? There you go. Right? Can I look? There you go. So there's somebody to my... Whoa. Hey, you're pretty good. Now head for the communications base. Use this triangle button to open any doors you encounter. Well, as long as you're not locked. They're not locked, that is. You can view the route to the communications base on the map screen by pressing the start button. The goal is marked with an X. I also seem to remember there being an electronic gate along the way. If you're careful, I think you can sneak past it. You know how to crawl, right? Yes, I think I know how to crawl. I've done that since. God, I'm counting on you, Snake. Or should I say, legendary soldier. Okay, enough with the ass kissing. Alright, let's see. Somebody here, apparently. Hello. He's gonna look this way? He's not gonna look this way, is he? Oh, shit. Yes, he is. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. God, his controls are just so weird. Okay, there you go. Draw my weapon. And BAM! Suck it. I guess I could have done CQC. That would have been slightly easier, but whatever. I like my hush puppy. Cool, so let's check the map. So where's the X? Oh, it's up there. All right, sounds good. Let's try to get out of here. Can I open these doors? I can. Is there anybody here? Actually, I want to scout a little. I just want to see what is around here. Maybe I can find a weapon or something along those lines. Let's see. Nothing here. What about here? Oh. I bet that's locked. It looks like it'd be locked. But I don't know. I'm just going to check here. Scout. Perfect. Are you locked? Yes, you are. Yeah, there's really nothing here, is there? Yep. There's just that one prison cell, and... Yeah, alright. Enough exploration, I'm out. Let's go out this way. Hopefully there's nobody around here. Hiding behind some kind of corner. Is there? Let's get out of here. Nope, that's locked. Maybe it's this way. Nope, that's locked as well. Well, looks like I gotta go through, right, the electronic gate. Oh, shit, hello. Look at that guy. Did not see you there, buddy. Alright, cool. Hello. And... Suck it. Alright. So far, so good. Haven't done anything stupid, I think. As far as I know. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello there. Can I lean in this game? You know, like in Metal Gear Solid 3, that was pretty useful. Guess not. Alright, just don't move, buddy. God, these controls are so... just not as graceful as MGS3. It's really annoying. God damn it. Freaking... Nope. Just freaking... Shit. That was bad. There you go. Whew. That was close. Where am I? Okay. What's in here? What's a bathroom? Do I need to be here? No. Wait, maybe there's an item behind one of these, things. Or maybe I can hide in here, right? Nope. You can't even open them. Nope. Well, alright, I'm out. Nothing useful here. So that's the bathroom. Probably can't go upstairs yet. It's conveniently blocked by these fucking boxes. Okay, what about here? And here? Just beds. Oh, look at that! I knew it. Exploration worth it. Rations. That's perfect. You never know when I'll get in a tight situation, so... Whoa, it's getting red, the indicator. There's probably somebody outside. So probably crawl out of here. Make a little less noise, I think. Oh, hello, shit. God damn. What is he looking at? What a freaking retard. Yeah, I think enemies have been stupefied in this game to make up for the crappy controls. Can I kill him? I want to kill him. Let's see, circle. Nope. Can't kill him. That's unfortunate. Alright. So far, so good. What about here? Oh, that guy's... What the hell? Did I take him down? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, perfect.